Alright, episode 11. Time to record. Ouch. So, there's been a lot of changes between episode 10 and 11. For one, I managed to get to level 26 off of some side quests. Done a lot of hunting and farming and gathering. Hunting mostly for gold. And I managed to get about 3,000 or so gold. I had to withdraw what I had in the bank because of a potential bug in the system. There is a bug involving mail where you would get a duplicate mail from the customer appreciation group. And this mail would contain duplicates of your pre-order items. Now the bug goes further than that. When you get this duplicate email and the duplicate items attached to it, you don't have to collect the items, you just have to see the mail pop up here. When that happens, your bank gets reset from whatever upgrade you had it. You lose the upgrade, you get dropped back down to 60 slots. You lose all your gold in it. And if you had more than 60 items in the bank, the excess items are forever lost. So, in order to lower the impact if I get hit by that bug, I have lowered the amount of items in my bank down to 59. Withdrew all the gold in it and crossed my fingers. Now anyway, we're down here at the Southpoint Way Shrine and we've got a quest. We were asked to find Enda's husband, some minstrel named Sorian. Now we're going to go do that. But we've also noticed that there is a group camping outside this. What was that? I'm gonna walk this way. Wow. Yeah, playing it on 34-bit kind of sucks. Anyway, there's some guy here with a quest marker, so let's see what he wants.
Turn back, citizen. Southpoint is... I don't know what to call it exactly.
Who, what?
I sent 3 of my best scouts into Southpoint to answer that very question, but none returned. Until I know their fates, I can't request reinforcements. But I won't send anyone else inside until I know what happened to my scouts. You see my predicament.
I'd still send someone in, probably you. I guess you're gonna want me to go find your scouts then.
I certainly won't stop you. One of Southpoint's citizens also offered to help find the scouts, but she seemed a bit eccentric. Perhaps she has something to offer beyond alarming theories?
Yeah, I'll go talk to her, and I need to smack a cat in the noggin with a... Yeah, go away. Just tapping it on the wood seems to be enough of a spook for her. Dumb animal. Okay, speak.
You should know Dareneth has some sort of position in Elden Root. Seems to think her reputation precedes her. No need to kiss the hem of her robes, but she's far less prickly if you show her some respect.
You said Dareneth. That rings a bell. I'll keep it in mind.
Last I saw Dareneth, she was taking shelter in one of the tents. I could do without this damnable rain. It's been storming since we arrived, and it shows no sign of letting up.
This is my snack. I need to ask you some questions, though.
Ask what you will.
What do you... how long is... Can you tell me about the city?
Centuries ago, it was an imperial stronghold. But now it's known as a sleepy coastal town with a big cathedral. You'll find mostly Colovians who've been here for generations. And a handful of wood elves who don't pay much heed to the Green Pact.
And how long has it been like this?
Strange reports arrived in Eldon Route a week ago. Little things, people acting oddly. But when a Southpoint guard delivered his own severed tongue to the Altmer embassy, someone noticed. If we weren't spread so thin, we'd have been here earlier.
And why are you spread so thin?
General Anurri pulled her entire company from the Haven and left for parts unknown. In her absence, we filled the gaps. I tried to commandeer forces from the Grey Mire, but the Thalmor Inner Council considers Argonian refugees a greater threat, in their wisdom.
Yeah, it's kind of derpy. What do you think's going on?
I don't care to speculate.
Close that. Why not?
I can only act upon what I know. It's apparent that the townsfolk have caused harm to themselves and others within Southpoint. Yes, it seems they've all gone mad. But until I know for certain, all I can do is hope to contain it.
In case you're wondering why things look a little more blurry, because I switched to a 32-bit system. The graphics seems to... I don't know how to describe it. The support crew for the game says you should be able to take and get the same high quality resolution textures as you would on a 64-bit system, but
did someone call my name?
You have to take like this. You're supposed to be able to get this on both 64 and 32-bit systems, but for whatever reason, whenever I start the game on my 32-bit boot drive, it auto downgrades itself to medium, and it doesn't give me the option to go higher. See, there's no high here, just low and medium. That's just absurd. And let me turn that back on. So yeah, that's why things look a little more blurred. Nothing to worry about though. I can't go into the main gate. Stop it, frames! Oh, you know what? Because I'm so obsessed, I am going to turn bloom off, that off, that off, that off, but not the sun rays. Bloody L. It's still doing it. Why is it doing that? I registered a sharp drop in CPU usage for some reason. It's supposed to stay steady at 30 frames. Whenever it does that, there's a bit of a difference. Hello. Yeah. It's like low frame rates and CPU usage drops. What the? Alright, I'm supposed to go in here. Maybe if I transition to an interior... okay. Note to barkeep. Why is it raining in here? Whatever. This is like same bug in Skyrim where this stuff pops up on what you're reading. Barkeep. I did my part. This place was full last night. They drank, you made your bit, so I expect full payment. I'll be staying with a girl I met. She has a cottage just north of someplace called the Grey Mire. At first I thought she was just talking about your ale. Deliver my money to Sweet Breeze Cottage or I'll never play your establishment again. Sorry, I'm talented. Okay. But moreover, we've got None of that. Conservator Dereneth. Over here. And that one also requires me to find Marineth. Dereneth. Marineth? Bleh. Said she was in a tent, so I'm gonna go back. If I had another computer to record this, I'd so do that. Oh, testing out the little frames that comes with Foundry Tactical Combat. I like the usual Skyrim-ish bars, but I'm just taking a quick peck at this. Hello, Dereneth.
Did Captain Alonthor send you to mock me? Did you come to tell me I don't know the work of a Daedric prince when I see one?
Who? What Daedric prince?
Isn't it obvious? Madness swept through Southpoint like a plague, and so quickly. Only one Daedric prince has such power.
Oh, Shio Gorth.
No, it's... Wait, yes, that's it exactly. The Daedric Prince of Madness himself, here in Southpoint.
Hang on.
It's all rather exciting, isn't it?
No, it's not exciting. And you don't seem concerned.
I'm exceptionally concerned. It is my home, after all. Was I'd rather show my concern by doing something about the problem. The captain wanted to find his scouts, didn't he? We should get going.
Yeah, I suppose you want to follow me, don't you?
Of course. You need someone who knows the town, and I need someone with whom to take a stroll in this lovely rain. No use arguing. I've been getting my way since before you were born. Or do you want a sweet old woman to show more courage than you?
Why do you grate on me, Dereneth? I have no idea what to take and describe this as. This feeling that I want to take and tell you off, but really don't think it'd be the best idea. Though I really, really want to take and tell you to take that staff off your back and shove it where the sun don't shine. But you've got to be Conservator Dereneth from the Orrery.
Yes. What of it?
The Queen needs you at the Orrery in Eldenroot for a ratification ceremony.
Actually, I'm needed in Southpoint. Unless the Queen prefers it left to the whims of a Daedric prince. She can wait.
Self-important little... yeah, but Daedra are a problem. I should probably turn off grass, but I don't think that's gonna help. Wood! Wood. In the beta, when I saw complaints on the beta forums about not being able to find crafting materials in the wild as easily.
Streets are dangerous. We should check the homes, be neighborly. See if those inside know where the scouts are.
You interrupted me. Anyway. Whenever someone complained of not being able to find crafting materials very easily, someone would just tell them to turn grass off. And this is what that does, really. If there was a crafting material there, like say cotton or flax, it would just stick right out. Down he goes. Where am I going? I'm going in circles.
Keep that bear away from me.
Bear? What on earth?
You are sick.
Oh, that is one other thing I forgot.
You must carry on without me.
That wasn't so bad.
For you, maybe. Yeah, I picked up a quest item while I was wandering around collecting materials and hunting for gold. I picked up this glowing amulet off of a skeleton that was hanging by a noose off a tree. And ever since then, I've been hearing voices in my head calling me a killer. Various other things including, you don't deserve to live. Well, technically, I'm not alive. And I've also found this journal, huh? So, yeah, see, basically they're detailing that he's been hearing the same voices I have since that guy picked up the amulet, and he committed suicide. Now this voice doesn't speak up a lot, but when it does, it's creepy. Did I just see something? Oh, no, I didn't. There's this there and this little talk box. What the hell? No, I'm not going there. I'm going here. And I just stepped in a fire. How smart was that? Game. Stop that. Stop that game.
No scout. And I do hope that smell came out of an animal.
The fire warms us when we're cold, but burns us when we're close. No matter how much you feed it, its hunger never ends. The fire is sublime.
I'm looking for a group of scouts.
I am blind to all but the fire. It consumed my eyes and my thoughts, for I was jealous of its power. I wanted it for myself. But it forgives as it consumes. And soon, it will forgive me.
Yeah. Please do not touch that, fire. Okay. Oh, that just means the entire town's gone to hell. Daedric Prince indeed. Now I've got 800 points of health, 727 points of magicka, and 724 points of stamina. Know what this means? It means I can do something like this. Oh, you're gonna do that, are you? What the? What? Khajiit. Knarthe. Dragon King. The Runt. Skooma Cat! King of Insanity appears to double Cursing, Hungry Cat. I'm not gonna bother with that any more than I have to.
No scouts here, just my neighbor. Although this is certainly an interesting arrangement.
Can I yoink that? No.
Southpoint was such a grimy place. The new mayor is really cleaning things up, don't you agree?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you about the murders and the deaths and the whatever. I'm just looking for scouts.
Dominion? Southpoint is no longer part of the Dominion. The mayor decreed it. If Dominion scouts marched their muddy boots onto our streets, we'd truss them all up.
Yeah, but okay, so apparently I am gonna take and bring this up.
Killing? Oh, do you mean the cleaning brigades? Don't you worry about them. They're simply doing what they must to make Southpoint sparkle.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't leave my home until it's entirely clean. Besides, the mayor said none of us can leave, and we all know what happens when we don't listen to the mayor. You're trussed up or you're thrown in the catacombs. Either way, you deserve it for disobeying the mayor. He's a just man, a righteous man. We should heed his words, every one of them.
You're a loony. You're like everyone else now. Not that I can say that's a necessarily bad thing, it's just very misguided. Okay. I can take that one, but I'm not... Get over... How am I supposed to... Ah, there we go. Oh, someone's trying to seduce her. Get off of that. Oh, 392. Nice.
You don't deserve to live.
Shut up, creepy amulet. Well, we found someone. Put that away. Just need to switch, not to actually take it out. I don't want that. Didn't you guys... Oh, hello. This is certainly an interesting way to just... Okay, creepy. So very creepy. Hello, Ennis.
I do apologize, but I can't speak right now. I must prepare the beds for their arrival.
Who?
The 8 divines, of course. I won't be caught with unmade beds.
No, dear me. And you?
It's not time yet. The mayor said you can't eat me until dinner.
We're here to free you, don't worry about that.
Praise Arcay. This entire town has gone mad. We should have informed Captain Elonthor immediately, but I insisted we press on. If we'd fallen back, maybe my scouts would still be themselves.
What do you mean?
The mad people brought us to their mayor. I don't know how he did it, but he turned my scouts into bears. Bears! I thought he'd do the same to me, but he changed his mind. Said the town folk should have me for dinner.
Yeah, can you tell me about him?
He locked himself in that big cathedral. Saw the doors flare up briefly, glowing as bright as the sky, and then it faded. Magic keeps them shut, I'm sure of it. I've had enough of this place. Please untie me. I need to warn Captain Elonthor.
Okay, fine.
I'm getting out of here. I recommend you do the same.
Oh.
This mayor seems a charming fellow. We should decide what must be done about him.
Uh-huh.
Soldiers turned into bears, people setting themselves on fire, and now a mad mayor locked in a cathedral. I know I should be horrified, but it all sounds so exciting.
Eccentric indeed. So what do we do about the scouts?
Oh, I suppose I can reverse the effects of the mayor's magic. After many, many years of honing my craft, this should be a simple matter. But if we're hunting bears, I'll need you to be the bait.
Oh, wonderful! So...
I'm an old woman, and such magic requires precision. Wrestling with bears impedes precision. Slap them about their faces, throw sticks at them, call them harsh names, however you must. Keep their attention while I do the complex part.
And what about the mayor then?
I have an old scroll tucked away in my basement laboratory. If we have it in hand, it won't matter how tightly he's locked that cathedral door. But first, we should rid Southpoint of its bear problem. Shall we?
Mm-hmm. Just my shirt there. Spoiler alert, I know what happens here. But we're gonna play along. Wow. Creepiness just got... the creepy meter just went up. Don't step in the fires. Hey, bear dude.
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
Thank you. I can leave this nightmare.
Yeah, that's Shiogorth, alright. Anything up here? A bow. A potato. A bottle, which I can't use. Don't care for that. Not going up there either. Take a little shortcut. Glad that didn't hurt. I remember in beta I had a health much higher than this. But then they pretty much
I knew you were coming for me.
did that only because of... Oh, but come on now. These ghost hunters, correct?
Set it ablaze! You should be the one to die.
And that necklace is gonna drive me up a wall. I was going this way. These guys are in the way. Bye. You notice, though, I'm fighting pretty much naked. The only thing I've got on is this disguise, and that's immune to damage. It also offers 0 armor, but whatever. What the? Oh. Get a sneak attack here.
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
few Gorav's
The town
butterflies
is
again.
broken. Flee while you can.
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Now let's head to my laboratory. We'll need that scroll to get into the cathedral.
Alrighty then. I'm already ahead of you guys. Oh dear. That ain't working. Oh!
It's no use! You have to know the lightning will destroy you! We won't make it inside my laboratory unless we stop the lightning.
Well, the storm obviously isn't natural and it seems very specifically targeted. So what do we do about that?
If someone conjured this storm, they do it from somewhere they could see everything in Southpoint. There's an old Colovian tower nearby. It's the highest point in the town, aside from the cathedral.
Yeah, let's check the tower. That must be it. Whoa! Whoa!
That's it! Have some lightning!
Lagly, like,
You
whoa!
want more lightning? I have plenty to go around!
I kinda wish there would not be a whoa. I see him. Thought I could climb that, but apparently
You
I can't.
get the lightning! Now you get the lightning!
Whoa! I wasn't in the circle, so that don't count for anything. Moon Sugar, you've been making skooma, haven't you? Oofiness.
What are you doing here? I don't know you.
What do you think you're doing?
So what if I am? They called me an angry drunk, said I'd never amount to anything. But now I have the lightning, and I'll give it to anyone who makes me mad. Shut your mouth and walk away, or you'll get the lightning, just like all the others.
Would you mind not dropping lightning on everything?
I don't need to listen to this. I'll show you, like I did them. Nobody pushes Rufinus around!
I could push him over, and that would kill him though. I know how it ends, either way. But I just like being the nice person, so I'm gonna reason with him.
Think you can talk down to me? I'll roast you on a lightning spit. Your lungs will fry so fast they pop like kernels in a skillet. I'll make your eyes burst out of your face. You aren't better than me!
They're just angry with yourself, actually.
What are you talking about?
You're just pissed at yourself because you're blaming everyone else for your weaknesses. You don't like what you've turned into.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I pushed everyone away, and then hated them for leaving me behind. Thank you for helping me realize I'm the source of my own problems.
You're not even what?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. We should head to my laboratory, now that the storm's clearing and all.
That sounded a bit disconcerting, what you just laughing at him zapping himself. Well, I just stopped the storm. So I guess to everyone else, you'd look like a Mage Guild apprentice. I guess that's fair enough. It'd be a bit worrying if we saw clones of you running around following everyone else.
Now where did she... Ah, yes, it's on my desk. Yes, over there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I'm going to check your bookshelves first if I can. I can see the Dragon Guard. Death Blow of Hoodableh. Rotwood of Higgy Hill. How about this? Nope.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're the last people the mayor will expect.
Yeah, oh! You'd think the door would open the other way because of how we got in.
The eyes of your victims see your sins.
For killing a mouse yet. How sad is that? Oh no! Hey, delusional citizen! Peekaboo! And... Frost blades. Cutting down trees. Digging stuff up. And there's this guy. That could have gone better. I guess if they got armor, it helps. Killing a couple of them here and there actually helps.
I know you've been watching.
I blocked it. I swear I blocked it. Am I in the...
Is that the mayor? Wait!
I'm in the ground,
I recognize
apparently.
him. Let me see if I can talk some sense into him.
Can't see either. Hello? Why am I, I'm stuck! There we go. Thank you.
Who's there? How did you get in? Go. I want to be alone.
Don't you recognize me, Mayor Olis?
Dareneth. Thank the Divines. Sheogorath did this. All of it. He used me.
And how exactly did he use you?
He promised me power, the respect I deserve. But then he cursed my tongue with madness and let me make a mess of this town.
You're so pitiful, even for a mortal.
What?
You heard me! Oh, I've always wanted to meet a person within a person. Tell me, what's it like?
I'm so sorry, Sheogorath.
What the hell?
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Owlie, I left you a tongue that drives people mad. But I suppose if you don't want my gift, I can take it from your mouth and give it to my new favorite mortal friend.
No. Think of all I've built here. The wonderful screams I've created, all in your name. Doesn't that make me your favorite?
Oh, very well. Sorry, my second favorite mortal friend. We had a good run, but it's time for your curtain call.
What the hell are you doing to me?
Good. You're finally coming out of it. We should reintroduce ourselves.
What the hell? I was looking through books, you rude little...
I don't remember how I came to be here in the cell. When I woke, you were just standing there, foaming at the mouth. Count yourself
What the
lucky
hell?
that Sheogorath had no desire to treat you like a puppet, unlike myself.
Why would he do that?
I was in Eldenroot when I heard some of the strange rumors coming from Southpoint. When I returned here, I recognized the signs. But when I arrived at my laboratory, Sheogorath was already there, dancing. Then I was dancing. After that, it all went dark.
Oh, dancing. No.
I saw and heard everything we did, but I couldn't affect a thing. It was a waking nightmare. My own mind, a prison. I expected him to kill us both, but we're here, aren't we? Best not to think of it. Applying logic to the mad god is unwise.
Maybe you can explain things here then. What's going on here?
Mayor Olus happened. He's always blamed others for his own shortcomings, but I never realized he'd been touched by Sheogorath. The only way the madness will end is with his death.
Does he really have to die?
He has the power to remake Southpoint in his image, to the mad god's delight. Where Mayor Olus goes, Sheogorath won't be far behind. I see no other way. Unless you convince Sheogorath to take him back to oblivion, but arguing with the mad god is folly.
You might be surprised, but first we need to leave this cell.
I don't see how. Those bars are thicker than sword blades. We aren't going anywhere. It seems Sheogorath made a few changes to these catacombs. There were never any prison cells below the cathedral.
Can't you use your magic to open the door?
I already tried. It seems Mayor Olus found my magic somehow. I'd say it's maddening, but less so than having a Daedric prince steer you around like a carriage. When they come for us, we can try to fight our way out. If they come for us.
Such despair!
You and your
Return
butterflies.
And a cheese sorbet!
Cheese sorbet? Really? Is there even such a thing? Never mind, it probably is. And even so, I wouldn't want to...
Well, if it isn't me old friend Hunts for Books.
What?
No, don't look so glum, or the skeevers will notice. Then, they hit you up for spare gold, a few shin bones, your best pair of cheese-fitted slippers. Insufferable beasts. They can't hold a conversation.
Coincidentally, you did zap me while I was looking for skill books and lore books. Which was rude of you to do, by the way. You could have waited until I searched the entire flippin' room. Why am I laughing at this? Good lord. What do you want?
Mayor Aulus is a curd in the soup. A real fly in the way. Don't you say? Made a mess of me gift. The kind from the wrong end of a dog. I tried to encourage him, even brought him a hero to destroy, but he couldn't go through with it. Can you imagine?
Brought him a hero. Huh. You're just talking about me, aren't you?
I led you right here to make it all boring again! And what did he do to stop you? Nothing! There I stood, in my best old lady suit, and he said it was all my fault! Ah, he just needs motivation. What better than an escaped prisoner seeking vengeance?
You just want him dead too, don't you?
Could you kill someone you love? I can't. Well, I have, but not Mayor Awless. It would be too pedestrian. No, I want you to try killing him.
And why should I even bother to do that?
I want him to reach deep down, below all the marmalade and crushing failures defining his life, to find a seed of confidence and grow it into a tree of gumption he'll use to beat your brains to paste. But if not, any brain paste will do. Even his.
Oh dear. I can try, I guess, but you have to leave it at Southpoint for eternity.
Deal. Oh, and one more thing. Darreneth stays behind. If you bore me too much, I turn her into a goose, roast her, and feed her to you covered in fine Adar glaze. The goose, I mean. It's a mite bit chilly for my Adar pants.
Whatever.
And make it entertaining, would you? After spending so much time in this town, I finally know where the Colovians keep their fur hats.
Oh dear. You do? Where?
This is your chance to fix this mess. Go, deal with the mayor. If Southpoint bores him, Sheogorath will leave.
Yeah, but where do they keep their fur hats? I want one!
I'll be fine. There's still a chance to stop this. And after all Mayor Awless has done, you shouldn't feel the need to hold back.
I feel like I'm on fire. Oh, that's why. Camera angles. Nope.
All ready aboard! Here, I brought you some presents. The shiny ones are always the best, wouldn't you say?
A gift for the mad dog!
Be better off without you.
I'm killing a Daedra and you're complaining to me? Good lord. Stupid amulet. Anything in here? Nope.
Just kill me, you crazy freak. Wait, you're not him. You aren't dancing. Who are you?
We met in the tower. You smacked yourself in the face with a lightning bolt.
I did? I had had a few drinks and then I must have blacked out. Woke up here a while ago, tried to sleep, but I kept dreaming of the same man. Wouldn't stop dancing.
You okay?
Can't sleep, or the man dances. I don't want to dance with him. I'm coming with you.
You certain? I have to go beat up a mayor.
Good. Still have a bit of lightning inside me. I'll help you get to him, so we can bash his face in.
Fair enough. But I'm not your medic. you went down fast. They have these Golden Saints have lines that you may or may not hear as you fight them. I heard them in the beta. They were pretty okay. In fact, I liked one of them. And that particular line was I think its soul is tainted by Molag Bal. Destroy it. Or it has been touched by Molag Bal. Destroy it. Something along that line.
Haste and blood! It's why you're my new favorite mortal! Well, also your buoyancy, but mostly haste and blood!
Buoyancy? What does that got to do with it? Okay, which way do I want? I'm feeling brave.
I knew it would be you. I knew it. You were known. Spread out!
Could swear that thing glowed like a target. Too late. Surprised you're still in one piece. You know what? Why am I sneaking for? Okay, that's not at all disturbing.
Monarch's lips to thunder's ears. Crack it open! Quaff its...
Nice punch! You got a hell of a arm on you for someone so injured. Okay, this time I'm going to go pew. You actually are handy in a fight. Stamina was low. Did I get them all? Yep, okay.
Good fortune. Might we borrow your innards to settle a wager?
You don't deserve to live.
According to this, I have to go across the bridge and then...
Bridge is out! My boredom washed it away. Really got to the cracks there. Oh, you can't seem to catch a break, can you? Chin up, just like the bridge. Adversity is the brother-in-law of propensity, as they say.
What? What the hell did you do that for?
Well, a proper hero needs obstacle, struggle, repeated attempts at bodily harm. You're going to play the proper hero so Owlie can shine. Or our deal is off. And if it's off, so is Daraneth's head. To Skyrim, in a field, with berries growing from her eyes.
You... Yeah.
That was the man, dancing in my dreams.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you have to lumber about like that? Show some panache! A little swagger!
How about this for panache and swagger? Ha! Down.
Mad God's breath. Heal me! Soul. Endless light shall make you whole.
I have no idea what the hell that said, and I don't care.
Move now.
Didn't I knock you down? You! I'm not even sure. Okay, these are level 18. I have nothing to fear from these people. Too bad I can't loot them. If they could drop their golden bows, I'd be much obliged.
Isn't my ear bleeding? Everything seems bright. This can't be good.
Yeah, you're hemorrhaging a little bit, dude. You kind of fried yourself with that lightning bolt, so you're pretty much committing suicide there. It's a miracle you're still standing at all. Those people don't survive direct lightning bolt strikes like that. You've also damaged your own brain with that. So, yeah. Okay, so...
Oh, this just isn't your day.
Yeah, you again.
But your Uncle Sheogorath can make it better.
No, you can't!
I can never decide between choice and free will. Which will triumph in the end? But why not settle the matter for me? Or you could yank a lever, but that's hardly fun for either of us.
You asked me to kill the mayor, so why play these games with me?
I just told you! Choice and free will are subjects I hold quite dear. So, you could fight a very good friend of mine, or you can pull another lever. Your choice.
Yeah, let's see. I could take the bordering route and pull a lever, which would be the sane thing to do. Because Anurri wouldn't want to take and play these games with Sheogorath in any normal situation. Or she could fight his friend. Now this is not a normal situation. Being someone whose memories of her former life have been pretty much wiped clean. Beyond intuition and telling her how things had been and whether things were right or wrong. Those intuitions are telling her this is a very bad thing. But of course, anyone's intuition would take and see that. But also, because of the memory wipe, she's found herself doing things she normally wouldn't otherwise do, so I'll take that.
Wonderful! Just say the word and I'll bring him here.
Being
free will! Get out here! There's someone I want you to meet!
Destroy free will? Oh dear. Rank 1.
Sick. So dizzy.
Not much gusto, but a smidge of verve, 3 jots brio, the essentials for a moxie fondue. Fondue. What was I saying?
Oh, for the love of it. Fondue? Really? I was expecting something concerning cheese. Maybe cream cheese? Cheddar cheese again, maybe? Swiss cheese? He deserves as many holes as Swiss cheese. Alas. Huh. Nope. Snowberries. Broth. Goats. Moon sugar. Again with the moon sugar. In the beta, I went with pulling another lever.
What do you mean, coming to kill me?
I'm already here,
A chance to shine! To prove you have some backbone that won't snap at the lightest touch! Really, Howdy, I'm quite fond of you. Ooh, fondue. What was I saying?
Fondue
That you're
again?
fond of me. That you don't want to watch me die.
Watch you die horribly, all alone, and laughing my head off when it happens. Oh, that doesn't sound like me, does it? But I'm sure you can work the matter out for yourself.
Please, don't do this. Maybe
Oh,
we can
hello.
work something out.
I knew there was something in here. Just gonna stand over here and watch, are you? Oh, book. Ah! Piss buckets. Alright, you. Mr. Aluso.
It's not fair. I never wanted this, any of this. Now I'm to die for it. But you're reasonable, aren't you? We can talk about this. Work something out?
Yeah, the thing is, he's not giving me a hell of a lot of choice in the matter. Because, you know, trying to argue with him is a bad idea. It'll just piss him off and you end up being turned into a wheel of cheese or a rat made of cheese. Or something like that.
You do have a choice. Not like me. Sheogorath listened to me. Said he would take me down a golden path. Nobody in Southpoint ever respected me or gave me a chance to prove who I could truly be. What choice did I have but to make them all see who I really am?
Well, you could have not talked to him at all. So, you saying you absolutely had to do this?
My family ruled Southpoint for generations. But after we lost everything, where was my birthright then? They wouldn't bow to me as they should, so now I've made them bow. It's the burden a true leader must bear. I shouldn't have to die for it.
You're not a lead. Don't give me that look. Jeez. If he's not going to take you to oblivion, I'll send you there myself.
Wait. That's it. I'll go away with him, if he'll have me. Just let me try to convince him. Besides, there's not much of Southpoint left. It's a bit used up, don't you think?
If you can't convince him to do it, then I'll kill you.
Sheogorath, I've been thinking. Southpoint can't truly appreciate your gift. But if you brought me to the Shivering Isles, I'd fit right in.
You want to go where you like all the others? Where you can be a shank of bacon in a house built of bacon shanks?
No, I mean, think of how I could use your gift in a place that truly understood me.
Well, I suppose you'd make a fine addition to the garden.
Shanks of bacon.
Very well. The killing's off. I couldn't bring you to my home with more holes in you than when we first met. Just not proper.
Thank you, Sheogorath. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see my new home.
I'll send you ahead. I need a moment to speak with my second favorite mortal. Don't mind the grummites. They always smell that way.
Oh dear. Let's see what Mr. Insanity wants. Damn it! There we go. Oh, look at me in the face when I'm about to talk to you. There you go.
Choice wins again. Really tugs at the heartstrings. Careful with those. Yank too hard and the blood goes everywhere but up. I really do admire this town. Shame I can't take it with me. Oh, but can't I? I know just where to put it.
You made a deal with me. I'm holding you to it. Pay up.
We did we? Huh. Well, I suppose you're right. Owlie and I can always visit. Perhaps during hurricane season. That'd be delightful.
Hurricane season. Complete quest. Skill point.
Don't be a stranger.
I should see the conservator showing up. Southpoint for madness. Yay! That took a long while to load, didn't it? Okay, this is Southpoint. Northeast Roost is over here. That way. Yeah. These lag spikes are derp. But what do I want to do? Now I got the conservator, so an alien artifact, phantom guild. Yeah, fit to rule sounds like a good idea. Well, we freed this place from Sheogorath's grip. I like the look of that tower, though. That's pretty awesome. I'd like to stand on top of the thing at one point. But we've got another quest to do, and we're off. Which means another episode is coming. And I feel pretty much justified in going through that without my normal equipment on. Certainly saves me the pain of having to repair it later, in case I do die. So yeah, episode 12 coming soon. Yee.